Yeah, what's up, family? Man, we had a really terrible holiday weekend, man, and I'm talking about, man, in every city, damn near. So much gun violence, man. But it's one story in particular that I want to talk about tonight, and many of you may not know who I'm talking about, but I try to explain as I go along, because gun violence, man, and alcohol and drug addiction. That shit do not mix, man. Over the weekend, a young man, I don't know any of the people's government names, but a young man out of Chicago went by the moniker FYB DJ. And he was a DJ for, from what I'm understanding, his brother, who was FYB J Main, and he got a little podcast and he raps, and he's affiliated, most of them are. But anyway, DJ was murdered over the weekend in what is being reported as an attempted robbery, and the guy that tried to rob him was also killed at the hands of DJ. So both parties died. All right, so they have a candlelight vigil for DJ. A lot of FYB members, and one member in particular was at the vigil by the name of FYB Trigger. And I've seen some of his videos and interviews, and he talked about things that he did to people in jail, and uh, how he creep people for their pistols, steal pistols, and you know, uh, went back and forth with kind of going at. Well, I ain't gonna say he went back and forth, but he was kind of threatening Trench's news, and you know. But anyway, while at the vigil, another guy that was formerly a member uh, came to the vigil. He had been, uh, from all reports, he had been out of town, and he hadn't been around the guys for years because there was some allegations that he had snitched, and uh, he reportedly had been uh, DMing Trigger's baby mama. All right, but he showed up at the visit anyway. Trigger take offense to this. One of the members tried to, he tried to, man, get between them and try to calm things down, man. And next thing you know, they say that the guy with the allegations up pipe, shot Trigger, but Trigger didn't just die right then. Trigger get his weapon and air out damn near everybody. Killed one of their members that was already in a wheelchair. Shot another member in the foot. Hit another member that's presently in the hospital. Just shot up shit. And he reportedly died at the hospital. But I'm saying all that to say this, that is it's a lot of reasons why a person could get murdered in the community, but three things can get you murdered for sure. That is snitch allegations, uh, rape, and women. Now, his baby mama, because the guy that had the snitch allegations from all reports, he lived throughout the shootout. Now she can freely get with him if she so desires. But at visuals or any kind of outside activity, especially nowadays, people gonna be up under influence, and people ain't gonna just be on alcohol. You know, people gonna be on syrup, on pill. People gonna be on shit, man, so hard that it's gonna have your mind state so you think real irrationally when you up under the influence of so many different chemicals. You know, uh, maybe if he had been sober, Trigger, you know, maybe he could have made brushed the shit off. But being a member and you know, feeling like he was feeling, this shit probably was gonna happen anyway. You know, but it's gotten to the point now that at any kind of function, visual, shit, damn near family reunions, everybody damn near gonna be strapped, man, cause you don't know the mindset of a person. You don't know what kind of different little situations done occurred with people attending these functions. And see, this shit happened to the guys. You know, it's bad enough that they had to watch out for the ops while at this visual, because a lot of time, man, when they be having visuals for, you know, guys that they done lost, you know, somebody fuck around, drop their location as to where they having this video at. Next thing you know, the ops coming through, man, spraying shit up. But, you know, they didn't even have to do it, you know. The guys did it to each other. So they done lost 3 members in a matter of 2 days, you know. And, you know, you got another member or 2 that's still in the hospital trying to recover. Man, the summer has hit, and you know I've been hearing this shit since I've been coming up, man. When you know when summertime come, you know we act a fucking fool, and true to form, you know. But man, I talk about mental illness a lot, you know, but I also try to talk about alcoholism and drug addiction, because a lot of this shit here plays a role in a lot of these criminal acts that be committed in our community. People can't handle the shit that they consuming, and they already be thinking shit. So the alcohol and drugs just bring this shit on out. You know, it's like a drunk, goddammit, that, you know, be feeling some kind of way about people and shit when they sober, but don't say shit until they get drunk. Same shit. All of these are young men, man, in our community. Young, strong men that had talents, that had skills. And we just knocking each other off, man. I mean, if you see your gal receiving DMs from a guy that's supposed to be, you know, one of the fellas, yeah, you gonna be highly upset at her and him. Shit, but if you see that, then leave that shit where it's at. But see, I saw a video of him with his gal, and they just appeared to be so in love. He was smiling, he was happy, you know. But you know, at the same time, you know, little mama might have wanted to leave and couldn't leave. She might have been afraid to leave, you know. You know, you around a guy, man, that's out here with all these street activities. Shit. You talking about leaving? I mean, shit, she might be held hostage, goddamn it, and can't leave. You know, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just rambling, but I'm just looking at all this shit happening in our community, man, and we talk about, you know, the mass murders committed on us by others when we be having mass fucking murders damn near every day in our community. Man, we got to address alcoholism and drug addiction, man. We really do. Before we can goddamn start talking about what's really bothering a person ass. You know. If if you can't goddamn it, man, get a grip on that shit, then there's no way you gonna be able to fix what's going on in you. No way. Man, rest in peace to them young men and to everybody, man, that was lost over this holiday weekend, man. It's just look like every holiday, you know, the fourth getting ready to come up. Like every holiday, man, it's just going down in our community. Next time, family.